All right, everyone. So I'm going to make this video super fast because I have 4 billion things I need to get done today. So let's go through it very quickly. Okay, so this is your last newsletter you will get while the system is still open. We will send out one more newsletter next week with some drop-off last minute things, but this is your last one while the system is still open. So first, I have several seller help videos on the YouTube channel. They're also on the website. Um, if you are new, if you feel like you need a refresher, anything like that, please take a look at these videos and they're going to make sure that you understand everything you need to do to get ready for the sale. So please make sure to watch those. Remember that you are expected to review the information on the website, and that is your responsibility. So make sure that you are preparing items according to those guidelines, or we will not be able to accept them. Um, remember, our item entry closes this Sunday at 10 p.m. So after that time, you can still print tags, but you cannot edit or enter new. It is looking really likely that we're going to be shutting down our system early. We are trending very high. I sent out an email yesterday giving some tips as far as making sure you pull any items, go through your items. If you have things that you're like, this isn't really right for the sale, please pull it and delete it. Make sure if you if you're bringing women's clothing or maternity clothing or women's shoes, make sure that you are respecting those limits. It's 20 each for women's and maternity and 5 for women's shoes. If you have more than that and you have not received approval, please weed those out and delete them. Otherwise, we will weed them out for you, and so you won't get to be the one choosing. Um, so just a reminder, we shut down the system early if it is more than we feel like we can reasonably sell during the course of a sale. We will also tell you this sale, we are trending some, we have more volunteers than we've had the past several sales, but for some reason, we are really short Saturday afternoon for the half price sale for sorting and then Sunday for sorting. And so when these spots are more full, when I feel confident that we can sell more items and that we can sort items quickly, I feel more confident giving some wiggle room. So if we have a well-staffed sale during those times, I feel more comfortable giving some wiggle room to that item cap. So if you are not volunteering already and you might be available during those times, please consider it because that'll let you shop extra early and will also just help things run more smoothly. Just another reminder, we are not accepting tags with handwriting on them this sale. This is something we used to be more flexible with. It technically has always been the rule. We've been super flexible with it just to try to accommodate sellers, but unfortunately the last few sales we've had sellers who are taking advantage of this, and so it's important that we go ahead and just not accept those anymore. If you have a super exceptional circumstance for some reason that you have to be able to put handwriting, you will need to get those approved by us. Otherwise, anything with handwriting on the tag is getting pulled. So please make sure you are editing those and reprinting them before the system shuts down, at least editing them. So again, I already mentioned we are still needing volunteers. The most critical need shifts currently are Saturday 12 to 4, Saturday 2:30 to 6:30, and Sunday 12:30 to 4:30. There's a few other spots available, but those primarily are the ones that still have open spots. So if you are available for any of those, also Sunday 10 to 2 as well. So if you are available for any of those, please sign up in your consignor workstation. Again, it lets you shop before the sellers, and then you can share your seller shopping pass. Please make sure you are helping us spread the word about the sale. We pour an enormous amount of time and resources into advertising the event, but at the end of the day, nothing beats word of mouth. So please share our social media posts, post about on social media that you are doing the sale. Tell others about the opportunity when you're chatting with them. We have flyers available on the website. I also have some available here if you want to pick some up. We post sales flyers all around the region, but if you are maybe could bring them to work or something like that somewhere that you frequent, that would be super helpful. We have also started our giveaways on Facebook. So if you are participating in those, that is also super helpful because it helps our Facebook reach. Facebook has really made it difficult to get good reach without a lot of participation from our followers. So even as simple as liking our posts, that is super helpful. So if you can just do little things like that, that's so helpful. All right, I mentioned earlier the item limits, just a reminder, 20 items for women's clothing, 20 items for maternity, those are separate, and then 5 for women's shoes. We just do not have the space, and frankly, our women's category in particular is a lower sell-through category. It is absolutely still worthwhile keeping it there, um, but we just have to make sure we're taking into consideration making sure that we have enough space and that we are not drowning out our other items. Um, Drop off and pick up appointments. Once the system shuts down, you are not able to make drop off appointments. And so make sure you make that if you have not already. You are able to continue making pickup appointments. So my recommendation would be to go ahead and snag one now, but just know that you can edit it later if you need to. If you are donating all your unsold items, you do not need to pick up appointments. So don't worry about making one in that case. All right, that is it. So keep working hard on tagging. Let us know if you have any questions, and we look forward to seeing you next week.